Farm Tracker weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. Today we are in a little bit of a transition. We'll be moving from the damp environment that we see for most of the day into a slightly drier one for the next couple, but that's not really going to be evident until we get into tomorrow. So have a look at what's going on today. Looking out over Eugene, those clouds are thickening, looking more and more likely to see some showers coming up here. And out over Corvallis, not as thick. Of course, we do have gray skies everywhere else. Very gray skies over the coast right now. They are the only area, though, that will see some clearing and actually a little bit of sunshine into the afternoon. So even though they're dealing with all those gray skies now, they're actually going to have it the best later in the day. Now, moving forward here onto the Stormcast, I'm going to go ahead and get us to 12 o'clock here because that's just coming up in about 15 minutes. And you'll see, just like I said, we're starting to see darkening clouds over Eugene. Pretty soon here, we will have shower chances in that area. Roseburg has had shower chances this entire morning. Looking at 2 o'clock now, we see that clearing along the coast, like I said, except for Newport, where we have some slight chances, and now some very slight chances down towards Douglas County. Then as we move forward, things start to shift out towards the east. Now we're getting closer to the foothills for all of our activity, and that's how the rest of the evening is going to be. The foothills and the Cascades see the showers for the rest of the day. Going to 6 o'clock, moving into 8 o'clock. It's all just in that area for the remainder. Look at that, at 8 p.m. we actually see a little bit of a dry zone close to the valley. Maybe some sunshine at that point, but should see more clouds coming in right after. Now here's the total rainfall values for today, and something you'll notice is they're extremely low. We're not seeing anybody at 0.1 or even close to 0.1. The heaviest rainfall is going to be down towards the eastern edge of Douglas County. Oak Ridge is looking at 0.08, and if you could see over the Cascades, they'll likely have some higher accumulations than that as well, but not a very wet day altogether. Now, moving into the afternoon, we will have a little bit of a wind event that starts up close to about 4 o'clock. You'll see these numbers, especially towards the north, getting into the 25 to 26 mile an hour gust zone from about 4 to 7. But again, that's mostly towards the north. It's most effective out over the Cascades, and it doesn't last very long. So just some slight blustery conditions as we move into the afternoon and evening. Now, with that said, the day is changing and the week's changing as well. So if you got the grass growing out too long, it's time to mow. Probably should put it tomorrow or Thursday, because as we move into Friday, half the day is going to be good, and then we'll see some clouds develop. Saturday, it's going to be too wet. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast as well. The next real rainfall comes Saturday, Friday evening into Saturday. Between now and then, it's just sort of cloudy and damp. Looking at the Umpqua Basin, getting from the low 60s to the high 60s, even 75 Friday, then falling back off. Cascade passes get up to 50 before going back into the low 40s. And finally, looking at the Willamette Valley, 62 for today, should slowly build to 70 Friday. Rainfall again Saturday.